Whoever you are, you got tired of searching for the truth. Um, you got tired of searching for answers. You got tired of feeling like you were being blinded. You could have even felt like, say, if you were going to the kitchen, you could have even felt like there were presences like watching you over your back or watching over you. This could have been monitoring spirits or your guardian angels. But that's just a side note. You got tired of searching for answers, so you started to leave people, places, or things behind. You went ghost, you went no contact. Um, you start feeling like you were wasting time, and you stopped wasting time. Um, People were holding you back, or things were holding you back. You felt this heaviness, or you felt like you were chained up to an anchor or something, and you let these things go. You got away from these things. You felt like they were like forbidden, or things that you just shouldn't do anymore. Time ran out. Um, you could have been on emotional roller coasters from whatever these things were that were holding you down, that you had to go ghost, or that you had to leave behind, where you always felt like you were searching for answers, or you always felt like you didn't fit in. Um, this could have caused you an emotional storm. Like, this could have really affected you emotionally. Um, it could have had you feeling timid and afraid, or when you go into certain crowds, you didn't know how people would look at you or how people would treat you based off of how people treated you in the past. You started to draw the line with certain situations and certain people, places, and things, started rejecting things that no longer served you. You felt like there were a lot of hidden agendas or a lot of hidden motives behind the things that people were doing. um, and you could be correct, because we have curse in the reverse. So um, you were right to cut off these people and go ghosts and stop letting people hold you behind or hold you down, because these things were forbidden. You got away, you drew a line in the sand, you created boundaries, you rejected these people or these things because you felt like there were hidden motives, there was illusions, there was people projecting things onto you. We have witchcraft in the reverse, or curse in the reverse. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna get a couple more and see what else we have that comes out. So I keep getting this curse in reverse. So somebody could literally really be heavily sending somebody like heaviness, or trying to send somebody, um, trying to keep somebody bound, trying to keep somebody blind, trying to um let somebody break down their boundaries. We have influences in the reverse, other people being involved, or third parties are now in the reverse. So intervention, or people trying to manipulate your life or intervene, that's in reverse. We have reflection. People are now having a look in the mirror. People are going through a dark night in the soul, because we have reflection in the reverse. It's not in the upright as if you were reflecting. And then with this influence is being in reverse, if somebody put a curse on you or went to somebody to try to do witchcraft and that's in reverse, the people that they went to could also be turning on them. And these people are starting to face some sort of inner truth. We have obsession in the reverse. So these people could have been obsessed with you, um, trying to hold on, clinging on. These people now want to let go, because these people feel like a clown. We have clown in reverse. These people wanted you to feel like a clown. They wanted you to be humiliated, but they're now feeling humiliated and they're now feeling like a clown. These people could be wanting to call you. At first, they wanted this in reverse. So they could have wanted you to call them. They could have been trying to put some sort of hex or love spell on you for you to call them. But since you have not called them yet, they actually want to call you. Like, these people have been resisting trying to call you, because they've been trying to give it time, hoping that you will reach out to them. But you rejected them and set boundaries, and you're not reaching out to them. So these people might end up calling you. They're starting to feel like they're obsessed. They're starting to feel like a clown. They're starting to have to look themselves in the mirror. These influences, or the people that they work with, are turning against them. This curse that they try to put on you, this anchor, this spell, whatever they try to do to weigh you down, it is backfiring. These people had some type of uncontrollable desires, possibly to keep you blind or to keep you held down. It's now in reverse. These people now want to hold their composure against trying to weigh you down. Like, they want to actually stop this thing. These people are overwhelmed. They're very emotional at this time. These people could be inspired by you, or they were inspired by you. These people look up to you. We have adrenaline, roller coaster. These people feel like they're going through some sort of up and downs. Excuse me. You're getting ready to feel complete. You're getting ready to have some sort of happiness. There's a surprise, some something unexpected getting ready to come. Some unexpected change. Somebody took some sort of risky behavior, and now it's causing them ups and downs. We have return in the reverse. So somebody is not able to return. So that's probably how we have call in reverse. You could have these people blocked. They're feeling like they're not able to return. They could be surprised by this. This is a divine masculine, or you could be having a divine masculine getting ready to come in. These people could be fantasizing about you, or could be fantasizing about your return. Yes, because we have one day in a reverse. So I see you not going back to these people, but they're fantasizing and daydreaming about if you return. They could be wanting to surprise you. But they took some sort of risky behavior, possibly trying to curse you, but now it's in reverse. They had a lot of secrets, and you felt like somebody was trying to keep you tied down to some secrets, or keep you tied down to an illusion, trying to keep you tied down to something that was not true, and you went ghost on people. They probably did this time and time again, and you said enough is enough. They ran out of time, or you start feeling like you was wasting time. You could have been trying to make people happy, and you could have realized trying to make people happy was holding you back, and you got away. You could have been tempted by certain things, being around certain people, places, and things. You could be feeling like you're going through ups and downs right now, and it could be because certain influences, or could because certain negative energies, or you could be having negative thoughts, and that's in reverse. You could be daydreaming at this time, imagining and fantasizing about somebody return, but this could be risky. We have healing in the reverse. Somebody is not willing to let you go, or let something go. Somebody doesn't want to let something go. They refuse to heal. They're toxic. We have toxic in the reverse. So some people, whoever this, somebody is unable to be toxic anymore in someone else's life because they went ghost. We have completely done. So somebody is completely done, moving on, lessons learned, cycle is fully complete. Everything is getting ready to come full circle. We have faith in the reverse. Somebody could be losing faith, and we have shattered. Somebody is shattered. Somebody is crushed. Somebody is sad and broken heart. They could be having panic attacks. They could have been sending you panic attacks, and now that's what's going back to them. And these people are losing faith. They're losing faith in their magic. These people could be now feeling blind, and these people could be now feeling held down, held back. They did something that was forbidden. They did something in secret. to mess with somebody's emotions, somebody's mind, somebody's foresight. Somebody walked away and said they was completely done. Now these people are shattered, losing faith. There could be history, or this could be somebody in the past, because then we have past, we have memories. Somebody could be reminiscing, dwelling on the good times, looking back. We have conflict in the reverse. Whatever conflict these people tried to cause you, they are now experiencing conflict, differences with people, incompatibility with people. We have jealousy. Somebody was jealous of you, talking behind your back, spreading rumors, cursing you, and it's in reverse. We have trapped. Somebody is now feeling trapped. Somebody could have said you were a side piece or a mistress, or you was the other woman, or there could be another woman. Somebody could have had another woman, and you they was trying to keep secrets with you about that, and you set boundaries and walked away. They shattered. Somebody is hoping, spying, lusting. So somebody is hoping and spying and lusting, like basically they're wishing, but whatever they're lusting about is in reverse. So they're wishing, they could be wishing that you let down your guard, let down your boundaries. They could be wishing that you connect back to their energy so they can weigh you down again. These people are in distress. They're trying to escape something and avoid something. They see that you are in peace, balance, harmony, where you're getting ready to be. Like, you could be still not even experiencing all the way peace, but whatever they see, they feel like you experiencing peace and balance. They could have felt like you escaped the stress that they tried to cause you, and now they're trying to block it by spying on you and hoping that you give them another chance. We still have secrets, more secrets coming out, mysteries concealing, so they're still concealing things. We have memories in the reverse again, so you're really not dwelling on the past. You're really not reminiscing on the past. You're focused on peace. Getting away from things that's holding you down, basically. I'm saying the same thing. Is there anything new? Somebody feel like they're getting mixed signals from you, mixed emotions. Somebody is exhausted, feeling depleted, feeling drained. They feel like they went on this long journey to get stopped. They could be at some sort of crossroads. Or you could be feeling like this a long journey. You could be at some sort of crossroads, but this is the end. Somebody wanted you to keep on feeling like you had to try again. That energy is being returned to them. You're someone who is loyal and trusting and reliable, and you always have faith. Just keep believing. You knew these people were wearing a mask. You knew these people were pretending, or you knew people weren't genuine with you. And I see justice. There's going to be some sort of justice coming out within this. So for us to have curse in the reverse, influences in the reverse, a lot of these things in reverse, and then to have justice and peace, and you still remain loyal and you still remain hopeful. You could have been feeling like you've been having to keep things bottled up or keeping things inside or not being able to open up because people were wearing masks. You knew they wasn't true or honest, or you knew they would just try to keep pulling the wool over your eyes. You end up finding some sort of proof. You end up observing everything, or somebody could be watching you right now from social media, keeping an eye on you. They're obsessed with you. They feel like you guys are soulmates or some sort of life partners or forever family, or you guys have some sort of deep connection. These people want to cause you drama, but that's in reverse. They can no longer cause you drama. These people have to move on. They can no longer cause you drama. They can no longer say that you are a drama queen. And they have to move on. We have spirit protecting you. And they're working out the terms for you right now. These people are negotiating, trying to beg spirit. They're trying to beg spirit for something. But you're protected. You have divine intervention, guardian angels. You're shielded. And they're working out some sort of terms for you. Whatever they seen was unfair. It was an injustice, and they're bringing in justice. And somebody is trying to negotiate and beg or trying to plead their case. And when we have dismissed, it will be dismissed. Like, basically not be dismissed, but they will be ignored and you will receive justice. Like, these people thought that you would continue to look the other way, or you will continue to allow yourself to be blind, and you will continue to allow these people to hold you down. They didn't ever think that you would just get away from them or resist them or set boundaries. They thought you would go on this emotional roller coaster forever. They didn't never think you would reject them. They didn't even think that you knew that they had secrets. They didn't even think that you knew that they were cursing you, because we have foresight. So you had some type of feeling about this, because I see foresight. And these people disregarded everything. They disregarded your boundaries. They disregarded everything. Like, they didn't even give a fuck. They thought you would look the other way. You end up leaving these people behind, dismissing these people. These people could be trying to negotiate with your spirit guides or with their spirit guides or whatever, but they're going to get dismissed. They've been doing this injustice for too long. These people have to move on, and you're going to receive justice, and you're divinely protected. And with that being said, I'm just going to end this read right here. If I said anything that resonates, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow. And like I said, if you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you hit that notification bell, so every time I drop a new upload, you'll be able to get that immediately. Thank you.